Warning: close this video if you are alone. This story is written by an old man who died in 1998. They say Halloween is for remembering the dead. A time for candy and costumes. But for me it's a countdown. It all started with a dream that felt more like a memory. My grandfather, who died on this very night years ago, stood at the foot of my bed. He didn't look peaceful. He looked trapped. He grabbed my arm. His touch was a phantom cold that went straight to my bones. He whispered, "Don't be afraid when you see us, Alex. It's only for 17 seconds. We just miss you. But whatever you do," he warned, his voice cracking with a desperate fear, "do not go with them. Don't take what they offer. Stay in your place." And then, I woke up, my own scream caught in my throat. I couldn't shake it off. It wasn't just a nightmare. I spent the day digging through old news archives online, my hands shaking as I typed, and I found them. Faded articles from the 70s, the 80s. Every year, the same pattern. People vanishing on Halloween night. The only connection? They were all grieving someone they had lost. As night fell, the house filled with laughter and the smell of pumpkin spice. But for me, the air was thick with a silent, waiting dread. My eyes were glued to the clock. 11:59 and 43 seconds. And then, silence. The world was a photograph. My sister, frozen mid-laugh. The candle flame, a teardrop of fire suspended in time. I was the only living thing in a dead world. I crept to the window, my heart pounding in the suffocating silence. Outside, cars were frozen in the middle of the street. A bat was suspended in the air, its wings spread. It was beautiful and utterly terrifying. Star. And that's when they came, fading into existence from a cold mist, right in my living room. My grandmother, my childhood best friend, my grandfather. Star. They smiled, holding out Halloween candy. My grandmother, offering the same caramel she used to give me. This wasn't a memory. This was a lure. My grandfather extended his hand. "Come with us, Alex." His voice echoed in my mind, not my ears. "The pain is gone here. We can be a family again." I remembered his warning. This was a choice. For a moment I wanted to. The grief, the loneliness. It all felt so heavy. But then I saw the chains on his arm, clearer now than in the dream. This wasn't freedom. It was a prison. Star. With all my strength I stayed put. I shook my head. No. For a split second, their warm smiles vanished, replaced by a flash of cold, monstrous hunger. Star. And just like that, the 17 seconds were over. The clock struck midnight. The world came rushing back to life with a deafening roar. Asterisk, what's wrong? My sister asked. You look like you've seen a ghost. I looked at the spot where they had stood. The floor was empty, except for one thing. Asterisk, the next morning, the news was full of it. Dozens of people vanished. I saw their pictures, read their stories. They were all just lonely souls who missed their families. They took the candy. Asterisk, I know they'll be back next year. And the year after that. The dead always remember. But now, so do I. And I'll be waiting.